Hello my lovelies, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing much better. I don't know if you watch my social medias, but the last couple of days have been really tough for me as far as my health goes. It started with a UTI, and that led to other tests. I had to go to an oncologist. I'm still waiting for those test results to come in. So it's kind of scary, but I know God's got me, so I just try not to worry about it, and just, live my life and try to not think about all those things. In the meantime, while all that was going on, I went back to the regular doctor, my primary care physician, for the UTI to make sure that the bacteria was gone and that I was okay. But it wasn't that easy. When I went back, I have a second type of bacterial strain in my urinary tract. So she said I had a lot of blood in my urine, that kind of thing, and that this was a very rare strain and that it was very dangerous. It's in the flesh-eating category. And I was like, what? Because that's like major sensitive area down there. I don't want no flesh-eating bacteria nowhere near there. So they prescribed me some very strong antibiotics. I was put in the hospital overnight, of course, to introduce these antibiotics into my system. They gave me a shot at the doctor's office, sent me to the ER. At the ERs where they put all these other antibiotics in my system, which I hate. I absolutely hate medicine. I hate antibiotics. They deplete your body of even the good bacteria that you need. I'm a very homeopathic type person, home remedies. I try to do things the natural way, but this time that just wasn't going to work, not for this specific strain of bacteria. So I had no choice. Anyway, so before leaving the ER, they wanted to do an ultrasound of my kidneys and abdomen because there has to be a reason other than the bacteria to have as much blood in my urine as what I had. So they were concerned. The doctor ordered a full abdominal and pelvic exam as well as abdominal and pelvic ultrasound. So they did that. You guys, you think, I thought, oh, ultrasound, okay, no problem. An ultrasound's relatively painless, a little pressure, a little, rolling around on your skin, no big deal. We've all had them when we had babies, it really didn't hurt. It was just, whatever. This one hurt, and I mean, brought me to tears, hurt. She had to press down so hard on me to really get a good picture of my kidneys and stuff. Very painful. And she did the lower pelvical one, and that was the one that really hurt bad, because I've had 3 pregnancies and I've had to have 2 cesareans along with a hysterectomy, so there's a lot of scarring down there. And when she was pressing on that, it literally felt like my skin was on fire. It's so thin already in that area from all the scars and the stretch marks, and her just pressing on that area so hard and so long and turning that the head of that machine, the ultrasound head, was just grinding into my skin. It hurt so bad. I come up off the table a couple times and she's like, oh, you're doing great, just breathe. And what I'm thinking is, I'm going to kick you in the face if you don't get off of me right now, But I just, did the best I could, breathed through it, tears rolling down the side of my face the whole time. But I made it and got through that. They were supposed to have the test results back within an hour. They have not told me the test results yet because this was Friday afternoon, so I'm assuming that they'll send them to my doctor and she'll call me Monday and let me know what the results are from that. But I did talk to the radiologist, and both my kidneys are completely full of stones. and there are some stones that are lodged in my urinary tract that I tried to pass, and apparently they're not coming out. So that's what's causing the blood, and that's more than likely the cause of the bacteria as well. So yeah, it's been lovely. I'm going back to the doctor next week, and probably going to have to go into the hospital and have, I think it's called lithotripsy or lithotripsy or something like that. It's where they take the laser and they go in and ultrasound, and they send in waves, shock waves into the kidneys, and it breaks up these stones, because they said some of mine are quite large. They're going to break up all these stones and see if I can pass them that way. If not, then they will have to go in and do surgery and remove the stones like that. I think there's some kind of medicine, a pill or something that they can give you that you take. It's, from what I heard, it's really bad tasting. It's just really hard on you to take. It really depletes your body, but it does dissolve the stones, and they may try that first to get rid of all the little stones, and then go in with the lithotripsy or whatever it is and break them all up and see if I can get those out of there without having to have major surgery. So fingers crossed and prayers for that, please. If you're not a believer, then send me your good thoughts and vibes. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so enough with that. But that's why I have not been recording this week. I've been in the hospital. So as you can tell, my face is half done. The reason being is because I want to show you guys. This is kind of going to be a small unboxing, get ready with me, first impressions kind of thing. And then I will go into the next video, which will be the complete unboxing of all the stuff that I got at Ulta. But one item I did get at Ulta, I do want to do a try on today with that, because I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this palette to come out, and the minute it hit the market, I ordered it. It was on back order. It finally came in, so yeah. Anyway, then after that video, the unboxing video, I have another review and unboxing of another palette that I just received from Kylie Cosmetics. Yay! So excited about that one too. And so I'll do a rundown on that one. And then in another video, I'm going to do my top, I think it's top 8 or top 10. It's called the Perfect Palette Tag. So I'll do that as well and try to get those videos up throughout the week. I'm going to record them all today and just try to knock one out every day or every other day this following week for you guys. And yeah, so that's what I've got going on right now. So stay tuned for all of that. By the way, if you haven't subscribed and you're new to my channel, welcome aboard. Glad to have you, first of all. And second of all, hit that subscribe button below. Click the little bell so you get notifications for when I do post videos. I'm not on a regular schedule. I just haven't really worked out a schedule yet that works with me because of all the hospital stays I've had lately between my daughter and myself. It's just been crazy. And then I work out, I hold down a full-time job, and I'm a full-time nana to 3 beautiful grandkids as well. So got a lot going on, guys. My life is quite full. I'm on the go 90% of the time, but I do try to sit down at least twice a week and record and then get videos uploaded to you guys throughout the week. I know I didn't do a very good job last week, and that's because I was in the hospital, so you can't really make videos while you're laying in a hospital bed. So yeah, but back at it now. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is the new Too Faced Natural Love palette, and can I just say, OMG. I think this is the love of my life, you guys. Everything about this palette screams crystal. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna show you guys the colors. Look at that. I mean, these colors are year-round, you guys. Year-round. You can go from spring all the way over into summer and fall, and then into winter. You can do any look that you wanted to do, you can do with this palette. And the packaging, oh my gosh, it's so Eastery, and it came out at I got it at the perfect time. It's got a little bunny and the flowers and the trees and the pink. It's just so adorable. I mean, this has got to be one of the cutest packagings I've ever seen in a palette. And I've seen some really good ones, but this one by far is the best so far. So I'm going to take the palette out of the box. It comes with a little book, and inside the booklet it pretty much tells you about the palette, how it got its start. This is just the story behind the palette, and then over here is the palette and how it was named through the years. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then they give you some hints and tips on how to apply it and what colors work well with each other and how they look on the eye. So they give you a couple of different ideas, and then on the back it tells you how to pair a bold lip with a natural eye look for drama. You can brighten the eyes by applying a light shimmer shade to the inner corner and around the tear duct, which we all already know this. But it's really great for someone who doesn't, who's not a connoisseur of eye makeup like I am. But yeah, so this is a great little thing to have. So I'm going to put the booklet back in there because I don't need it. The names. This is going to be featured in my perfect palette for sure. It's probably going to make a couple of those on that list. But the names of these shadows. My absolute favorite would probably be Hot and Bothered. The name of that one's so awesome. Makeup and Chill, Stiletto, Satin Sheets, Kittens, Pink Cheeks, Poodle, Cutie Patootie, Honey Butter. Okay, so I'm done with that. And there is quite a bit of fallout with this stuff, you guys. That's the only disappointing thing about this palette so far. But it's not a deal breaker for me. So, you know, I mean, I've got some on my shirt and stuff. But that can all be worked out. You know, it can be dealt with. So, okay. You know, a lot of people complain about these foam tip applicators. I don't normally like them myself, but for what I'm about to use it for, I think it's the perfect thing. And this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people just throw them out, and a lot of times I do too, because I just have this one that I use and keep it cleaned regularly. This is perfect for packing in shimmer, glitter, powder, whatever on your lid area. This is the perfect applicator to use because it's foam. So it really does hold the shade on the tip. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking for my setting spray. I have some Makeup Forever setting spray that I use for my shimmers. And I don't remember what I did with it. I haven't used it. Oh, there it is. I haven't used it in a little while. But okay, so this is the Makeup Forever setting spray, and I just spray a little spritz on the end of the applicator, and then I use the wet applicator side to pick up some shimmer. So we are going to go with this Fairy Tale color right here. It's a very nice shimmer, champagne shimmer. You know, I'm really debating on whether or not to use the bunny nose, but I think I'm going to use the bunny nose on each side and then do the Fairy Tale in the center. So let's just do that. I'm going to use the Fairy Tale first. Then we can come back and hit the corners, the inner and outer corners, with that bunny nose, that really bright pink. See, that's so pretty. I really love these colors and how they play off each other. So gorgeous. I'm just going to use this little round tip brush. Let's see. And we are just going to pick up some of this bunny nose, this color right here, this dark pink, and we're going to apply that to the inner corners and the outer. And then we'll come back and kind of touch up the fairy tale color. Make that sparkle just a little bit more. Blend it on up into there. Oh, that's so pretty. You guys, I hope the camera is doing this justice, and I will zoom in just a minute when I'm done and let you guys see it before I do the eyeliner and the lashes. Because it's so pretty. Yeah, I could have probably done this bunny nose all the way across my lid. It's so pretty. Yeah, I probably should have, but we've already done it this way, so we're going to keep it that way. Come back with a little bit more of that. So pretty, you guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can zoom in without having to get up. Can you guys see that? Very pretty. I love these colors. They're so nice. I need to figure out how to use my remote. So until I can figure out how to use my remote to zoom in and out, because I haven't programmed it, or it's brand new, and I just haven't taken the time to look at it, honestly. But until I can figure that out, I will just lean in, and hopefully it will focus and you guys can see how pretty the shadow is. So I'm going to pause the camera for a moment. I'll be right back. I'm going to apply the eyeliner, mascara, and lashes to complete this look today, and then we'll get on to the next video. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back with the finished look, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. I gave you my first impression of the new palette that I just got, and so I'm going to go ahead and begin recording my next video for my Ulta haul, and so stay tuned for that. And then after that one, I will do a quick review and unboxing of the Kylie Holiday Edition palette. It is a huge palette, probably the biggest palette I've ever bought. It is it's got a eyeshadow palette in it. It has some eyeliner, my mind just went blank. Eyeliner gel, there you go. And it comes with a gel brush. It also has 3 what looks like cream eyeshadow pigments in some really fun holiday colors, like a cranberry and a gold. So I'm gonna look into those and see what that's all about. And then it comes with 8, I believe 8 or 10 different shades of her liquid lip color. Some are gloss, some are matte, so I can't wait to try out those. Today I'm wearing a Kylie liquid lip. This is the Coco K. It is one of my favorites. So hopefully in this palette there'll be some fun colors that we can try out. I do believe it has the Coco K in it as well. So hey, since it's my favorite, I don't mind having 2. Not at all. I love some of Kylie's products, at least the ones that I've tried so far. They seem to work well with my skin tone and that kind of stuff. And they're pretty reasonably priced, and they go a long way. So I really appreciate that, for good value for your money. Always looking for that. So I'm gonna hop on over and do the Ulta haul. I will see you guys then. Thanks for joining me today, and as always, be good to yourself and each other. Mwah. Love ya.